Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my home. I just thought, seeing as we've all got a little more time on our hands, or most of us have, I would do a house tour video for you. So I thought I would just do kind of like a walk round. I would just show you where I got some bits from. If there's anything that you saw that you're thinking, oh, wonder where she got that from, and I didn't say it in the video, then feel free to just drop a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Also on my Instagram, if you are wondering where anything is from, I do tag everything, well, most things on my Instagram. So if you click on the photo, you'll see tags. So hopefully if I have missed anything, it's on there. So just to give you a bit of background information on the house, and we moved in July 2018. So nearly 2 years we've been here now. And when we bought it, it was very old-fashioned, needed pretty much a full renovation. We also extended the kitchen because it was very small. The kitchen was very small. We thought we'd extend the kitchen basically into the utility, which I think they just use as storage really. So we just thought we would make our kitchen bigger instead of having that little bit extra storage. We also did pretty much every room. There is 2 rooms, or 1 room really, which we haven't done yet. It is the bathroom. So today I won't be showing you the bathroom. The bathroom needs a full reno. It will be done hopefully very soon. I know exactly how I want to do it. Planned it all out in my head, so just need to put it into action. But yeah, I won't be showing that today because it is just, you don't want to see it, it's horrible. Right then, so let's get started. So as you first walk in, we've just got a small porch where we've got a little cabinet to keep our shoes. Nothing very exciting in here. And then you go through to the hallway. Those flowers are not usually there. The door would not stay open, so I've had to just prop them there for now. But this is the hallway. As you can see, the kitchen is just directly in front there. So firstly, I'm just going to let you know where our flooring is from. This is from a company called Direct Wood Flooring, and we have it in the shade Soft Pebble Oak. We had this laid probably over a year ago now, and I'm still obsessed with it. Basically, I wanted something that goes with all the grey tones, but still has some kind of brown going through it. And I think this is literally perfect for what I was looking for. Okay, so please ignore the wires and the block. But this radiator cover was from eBay. I think it was around £30, so super cheap, and just makes it look a lot better than seeing the radiator. And the flowers and the little vase are from Dunelm, and so is the candlestick here. And then my lovely mirror here is from William Wood Mirrors. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's like a distressed white, and I think it looks beautiful here in the hallway. By the way, trying to record a mirror without getting yourself in it is impossible. So hi, probably going to see me a lot. So from the hallway you walk directly into the kitchen. So where to start with the kitchen? So we had the kitchen extended, and you can see here, this is where the old wall used to be. So the gap was literally 1 cupboard width that you had. So we knocked into the utility, knocked this wall down, also knocked, there used to be a wall here as well. We knocked both walls down just to give us extra space and make it more open plan. So also this section here we had to keep, it houses the stairs, and this brick wall we had to keep. It's a bit of a shame because if that was knocked down, obviously you'd have all this space, but we had to build around it. So another reason why we have to keep this is because of this. The electric meter and everything is in here. I actually made these doors for this little cabinet here. So I bought the shelving unit from Argos for £35. and basically just made these doors out of MDF. I have got the steps on my Instagram if anyone is interested in how I did it, and then just popped a bit of trim around the edge just to make it look a little bit fancier. But I'm actually really pleased with it. So just going around the kitchen, these bar stools were from Amazon. This little lavender pot here, which is faux, it's not real, is from Homesense. The kitchen itself is from Benchmarx. We had it from Benchmarx, and it is the Soho in light grey gloss, I believe, or grey gloss I think it's called. The worktops are stone composite. They are called Apollo Slab Tech. That is the make of the worktop, and they are in the colour Ice White. Also had the grooves cut out for the sink, which I absolutely love. So the drainer grooves cut out of the worktop into the sink. And then we had a undermount sink, just so it looks flush with the worktop. So the flooring in the kitchen, these tiles are from Tile Choice. They are called Scoria Grey, and they have like a marble effect on them. The splashback here, you've probably recognised from a previous video that I did. I think it was the last video that I did. I showed you how I did the herringbone splashback. I am still pretty obsessed with this splashback. I just think it looks really nice. Gives the kitchen a bit of edge. I like to keep it quite minimalistic, so not much on the sides, as you can see. This gives it a little bit of character. And the herringbone pattern I'm just obsessed with anyway. So going around here, we've got the toaster. The toaster is a DeLonghi. These mugs here are from Next, and they're stacker mugs. We have a hot point oven, which is touchscreen, like so. My canisters were from Dunelm. They are supposed to be the same colour. As you can see, this one's a little bit darker, but they're like a taupe colour, and I think they fit in really nicely with the kitchen. My kettle again is the DeLonghi, it's the matching set with the toaster. And then we've got my coffee machine. So my coffee machine is a Dolce Gusto. I think I'm saying that right. I absolutely love this. This was a present from my parents for Christmas. I've had so many messages about this coffee machine, because it's in the grey and white. I'm not 100% sure where they got it from, but I can try and find out for you. I do apologise about the lighting, and we seem to get the sunlight comes from this side. So in the daytime, until about, I'd say 3 PM, it's not too much light in here. But then after 3 PM, it's filled with sunlight, which is beautiful. I just wanted to show you this. I know the light is terrible, sorry, but this is my little orange tree. I'm gonna move him. So you can see him better. I got him from B&Q. I don't know why it's him, but I absolutely love my little orange tree. You can eat these as well. A lot of people ask if I can eat them. Yeah, you can, but they're very sweet. And to be honest, after I pulled it off, I instantly regretted it. So probably won't be doing that again. So we have dishwasher in here, which is all integrated. Just to quickly show you my cleaning cupboard, which is probably the unique cleaning cupboard. Wow, reasonably clean cupboard. Look how cute my little caddy is. I'll tag the company that made this for me too. So cute. I also have one for Memes Food. Obviously, cut out the florers. So we have this little breakfast bar, which we had added. I just like the fact that you can sit here and then when Malcolm's cooking, which is rare, I can watch him. Okay, so moving on to the cabinet. As I said before, it was from Argos. These books I just painted myself. This was from the Cambridge Nest. I love this, it's so pretty. I just have some other accessories up here as well. also, if anyone's wondering where my fridge is over here. We had a little issue where we had to raise the fridge because of some pipe work. So I'm just currently waiting for some extra plinth to go around the bottom to hide that so it's not as an eyesore, let's put it that way. But yeah, we do have a fridge. To the dining room. So from the kitchen, as you can see, it's all open plan. We've got straight into the dining room. The soft purple oak goes throughout the dining room and the living room, as you can see. My dining table was from Oakfurnituresuperstore, and I believe it is 200 centimetres wide. My lovely dining chairs. I actually got these from eBay. I took a risk and bought them from eBay because you never know what they're going to be like. And I'm chuffed because I absolutely love them. So yeah, these dining chairs, I actually did find them on Instagram and they're called ckhomeliving if anyone wants to check them out. I love them, absolutely love them. And get loads of compliments about them as well. They are like a suede material. With the knocker as well. The detail is so pretty. So then moving over to here, this little cove here, I decided to put a sideboard here. We tried to find one that fit the space, and this one fit exact. I was so lucky. This is from a place called Laura James. I actually got this from eBay as well. You can get directly from Laura James company. I just upcycled, I suppose, the top because it used to be like a dark wood, so I just made that into like a grey just to fit in with the theme of the room a bit more. So my lamp is from the range. I think this is about £35. Then I've got my faux eucalyptus, which was from, I think this was from eBay. This vase was from Primark. And then this little wicker basket here was from Ikea, which I'm just using to house all my little tea lighters. If anyone's wondering, this mat my brother got me for my birthday, and I think it's from Next, but it's really cute. So on the table I don't really have a lot, I just like to keep it simple, so I got this, these faux flowers from Homesense. This was from the range as well, and then just a little wax burner. And then this beautiful mirror over here was from the online mirror shop. My lovely little pendant light here was from Pagazzi lighting. This looks so pretty when the sun hits it in the evening. So over here we have basically like a cove. Originally I was going to put some shelving in here and then put some chopped logs because I thought we were going to have a real log burner here, but seeing as the table and chairs are right there, I just didn't see the point, so we've gone for a heater, which I got this from, I think it was eBay again. Yeah, so we got this heater from eBay secondhand. It was pretty much brand new when we got it, but they do sell this in the range if you would like to get one. So next is the living room. This is our living room. We still need to get a light fitting. Please ignore the ball. And it's super hard to get the right lighting in here because of the bay window. But I do love that about this house. I love the bay windows. So the sofa is the Garda from Next, and it's in the colour Tweedy Blend Light Silver. I had to remember then. Yeah, Tweedy Blend Light Silver, and it's a very light grey colour. I get asked about this a lot on Instagram, so I definitely would recommend it. I absolutely love it. So my cushions, the white ones in the back are just from Amazon. I can probably find a link for them if you'd like a link. They're just plain white velvet cushions. And then these ones here, which are just beautiful. Absolutely love these. Are from a lady on Instagram, Perfect Cushions. I will tag her in the bio as well. Then I've just got a little shelf here, which is from Ikea. The trailing ivy is also from Ikea. I just think it gives it a bit more effect than just having a shelf. So the prints on here, I cannot remember where I got this from. I think it was eBay. So this one is size A4 and this one is A3. This little ornament here is from the range as well. But I do need to change up this one because we did have, or I did have a little bit of pink going through the living room at one point. So this matched quite nice with the pink tones. But I am going to replace that with something more beige. As I'm trying to warm it up in here a little bit, I have actually got some paint coming from Homebase, if it ever arrives. But I have got some paint coming which is a lot warmer than this. For anyone wondering, this paint here is Polished Pebble by Dulux. I get asked about this all the time as well. It is very nice grey. It's just a little blue in this room. We only get the daylight really at the start, so in the morning and then late in the evening. So there's not a lot of daylight throughout the day in this room. So yeah, it just looks a little bit blue, a little bit cool. But it is still a very nice colour and it goes really well with all the grey tones. So moving on, this lamp here was from Homesense. Then I've just got some little ornaments on the bay window. The radiator was here when we moved in. I have been asked about this before, about a curved radiator. It does look really cool, doesn't it? But this was here when we moved in, so I'm not sure where you can get those from. Now, my buffet slash footstool. This again was from eBay. Absolutely love this stool. We had this was one of the first ones that I bought. I think I bought it before the sofa, but I think from memory it was about £150. The link is on my Instagram and I can give you the link if you just drop me a message as well. Then I just have a little mirrored tray here from Amazon, a diffuser which I just got from Aldi, a little candle which my mum actually bought me, so I'm not sure where that's from, and my orchid is from Amazon as well. So as we move around, this is another little buffet that I've got. This was from Homesense. I had to go in so many different Homesenses to try and get this, because as you know, Homesense, once there isn't like loads of one thing, so if you see something in there and you really want it, just buy it because you won't be able to get it again. But I finally got it. This is actually storing Mimi's toys, which is fab, but no one can see them. Then my little mosaic side table here was from JD Williams. Not a usual place you'd think to go and get homeware, but there is actually some really nice things on there, so I suggest that you check it out because it was pretty good. The lamp, this was from, again, Homesense. It's a nice crystal lamp, and then we've just got a woodwick candle here, which is nearly burnt out. Then we have my Dimplex fireplace. It is actually a Optimist fireplace. So ideally in this room I would have had a real chimney. We didn't have the space. The original chimney was actually on this side. It matched it with the dining room, so it took up a lot of space. So that was actually removed before we moved in. So this was the next best thing basically. Let me show you what it's like when it's on. So you just switch it on, put that on. I just need to wait a couple of minutes for the flame to start. We'll carry on. So we just got the TV on the wall, just on a bracket. A couple of little accessories here. So these are from Dunelm. The candlesticks. Got a Yankee candle that my friend bought me. And these candles are actually from Aldi at Christmas time, but look how pretty they are. I couldn't put them away. They're so cute. This one has orange, oh sorry, not orange, it's cinnamon. Cinnamon sticks in. And they fit. I mean, how perfect is that fit? Like, I couldn't put them away. Right, we're starting. So as you can see, it is an Optimus flame. And basically, it's the most realistic looking flame that isn't an actual flame. Oh, a fly just went, oh lovely. So you can adjust the flame on here as well. So I've just whacked it right up, which is why it's smoking a lot. But you can just turn it down, turn it up on here, which is really good. I love this fireplace. It's like the best, next best thing to have in a real fire, because it looks like a real flame, but obviously it's not hot. Which I think is fab. So I'm carrying on around. This little basket here is from Dunelm. This was super cheap. I think this was something like £11. All the other ones I've seen on like eBay and Amazon are really expensive. And it's quite a good size as well. So I've just popped a little throw. The throw is from the range and the softest thing ever. Oh. And then my little lanterns here are from the range as well. Lastly, my rug. This shaggy rug here is from a company called Frithrugs. I highly recommend these. It's so beautiful and so soft, and it's kept lovely. I've had this a while now. Right then, let's go upstairs. So, as explained previously, we are not going to go in this room. This is the bathroom. Renovation has not even started yet. Hopefully, very soon, but not yet. So straight ahead, this at the moment is being used as a spare bedroom. The size is exactly the same size as the master bedroom, which I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, it's not Instagram or YouTube worthy, so let's just do that. Okay, so I'm not going to do the bedroom just yet. The bedroom is just to the left. I'm going to go through to the dressing room. So the dressing room is the smallest room in the house. It's the third bedroom, which I've just turned into a little dressing room. Please ignore the vent. We need to get a vent cover and we can't find one big enough, but let's just ignore that a bit. So first of all, let me just tell you where I got things from. So if you're thinking, oh wow, she's got two of those buffets. No, I haven't. I've just run downstairs and picked this up because we do not have a chair for here yet. I usually just sit on the floor and do my makeup and hair. Is that strange? I actually quite like it. But yeah, and need a chair as soon as possible. This looks really pretty in here. My dressing table is from Lifestyle Furniture. This small mirror was actually left here and I just revamped it. It was originally gold and I just painted silver. But I will be getting, I'm thinking of making a Hollywood mirror for here, which would look super cool. These flowers are from Flower Nova. And then I've just got some little accessories here. So at the moment this room is quite empty. Let me just show you my prints as well actually. So these are from Chelsea Prints and I am obsessed with these, they are so pretty. And then my mirror, full length mirror, is from the range. This was around £100. I bought this when I still lived with mum and dad, so I've had this a while, but I just had to buy it and I thought it looked perfect in a dressing room eventually. It's really pretty. So yeah, what I was saying before was it's quite empty at the moment. It's okay for now. I can do my hair and makeup in here, absolutely no problem. I would like to get in this corner here some shelving so I can display handbags and shoes and stuff, which I think will look cute because at the moment it's just a plain wall. I'd actually like to go a little bit out of my comfort zone and get some wallpaper for this back wall. It's the smallest bedroom in the house, it's not really going to make much of a difference if I hate it. But yeah, I'm thinking of going a little bit out there maybe for this back wall. But yeah, this is my dressing room at the moment. If you're wondering where all our clothes are, the wardrobe is in the spare bedroom that I just showed you. Well, didn't really show you, but quickly closed the door. We have a double wardrobe in there, so all our clothes are kept in there. These flowers, if you can see, are just from the range as well. Now it's time for the bedroom. So this is the main bedroom. So another thing I love about this bedroom is just how bright it is in here. It's so bright. We have another bay window here and it just lets in so much light. We do need to get some blinds eventually, but we've just got curtains for now, so it's fine. Let me show you where we got some stuff from there. So this bedspread is amazing. It's so beautiful. And I love the fact that you can fold this. It just looks really elegant. So this is from Dusk and it is in the shade Putty, which is like a champagne. It's like a slight gold, but it still goes really well with the grey tones. Apologies about the unironed bedding, but I just couldn't bother. So next, the bed is from Arista Living. This was very, very kindly gifted to me and is beautiful. I absolutely love this bed. The detail is just stunning. It's also an ottoman bed, so the whole thing lifts up and there's so much storage underneath. This is the king size in the grey, light grey fabric. So then my bedding, my beautiful satin bedding is from Hampton and Astley. And then my cushions here, so you're probably thinking, there's an odd one out. Basically, don't buy things in twos if you want free. These cushions here are from Homesense. They're lovely and plump. All Homesense cushions are so lovely and they fill them with feather cushions, feather fill cushions, so they just, you can do the job basically. I bought 2 of those. I really wanted to get a third, but they didn't sell it anymore, so I had to get this one, which I thought at first was the same, but it's not. But it's still from Homesense. It looks quite similar, you can't really tell because it's in the middle as well. Then these 2 beautiful little cushions at the front are from a company called Homecush. So I will tag them in the bio, but they are also linked to my Instagram as well. My bedside tables here, these were actually from eBay. So I got them both for £50, which I thought was super cheap. Both of these are £50. These beautiful flowers here are from Atelier. I think that's how you say it, sorry. But they are stunning and these last up to 2 years. Incredible. They haven't changed and I've had them for a few months now. So my bedside lamps were from Dunelm. These were about £15. My Pampers! I get asked about my Pampers a lot. The Pampers is actually from eBay. It was super cheap. I think I paid £3. There is 2 lots in here though. I had a little bit of a problem with the candle, the wick from my candle, so it put a lot of soot around the room, which if you follow me on Instagram you would have heard about. But it's all fixed now, but some of them look a little bit darker because they've got soot on, but they all were the lighter colour. I just love Pampers. I love Pampers at the moment. I think it's such a good vibe. The vase that the Pampers is in, I searched forever to try and find a white, just a white vase. This was actually from Hobbycraft in the end. It was £5 from Hobbycraft, which again, you wouldn't think of going really, would you? My chandelier here is from the range, and I just love this open window here. You just whiz the camera around. So this mirror here was from a company called Online Mirror Shop. It does need to go on the wall. We will do that eventually, but at the moment I'm just balancing it here, but it's so pretty. I'll show you up close. So yeah, just to whiz around the other side of the room. Please ignore the door. Again, this needs another coat. I can't get paint from anywhere at the moment, so this just needs a top coat. Then just have a chest of drawers with my clothes in, and obviously the TV. So quickly, last thing in here, I just feel like I need to talk about this panelling. Panelling is everywhere at the moment. We did this, I think, back in November. We did this ourselves. I've got a YouTube video on exactly how I did it if you want to try it yourself, but it's such an effective way of just adding something different to the room. It was just a plain white wall before, and I was desperate to have some kind of wall, so I had prints on the wall, but it just wasn't filling it how I wanted to. And then I saw this and I thought, I've got to give it a go. But it looks so effective, I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you want to give this a go, I've got a YouTube video on step by step on how I did it, and it's definitely worth doing. So guys, that is my home currently. Hope you enjoyed the little tour. If you have got any questions about where I got anything from that I haven't mentioned in this video, drop me a comment below and I will get back to you. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. I hope you are all staying safe. I hope you are all well and have a lovely rest of your day.